Hi, my name is Wanda, and today I'm going to introduce some similarities and some difference in body language used in California and China. So one of the biggest difference I found out is the people greet to each other. So people in California, they usually shake hands with their new friend they met, and they usually hug each other if they are very close friends. But in China, we try to avoid the physical contact. So what we are trying to do is make some eye contact or just directly say hi, nice to meet you, something like that. We don't usually involve the physical contact. And but also that depends on different age group you're talking about. If you met some older people or some people is older than you or some last generation, you usually need to show respect, so shake hands, that's very formal, and use some respectful words, to them. The second differences I find out is how you want to attract others. So here in California, people always go straight forward. If you want to hang out with someone, you can just directly say, "Can I hang out with you?" or "Can, yeah," or do some whistle whistle, so make some people notice you. But in China, that's very different. We usually go subtle, so once you want to hang out with someone, you don't usually directly say, I want, hang out, can I hang out with you? Something. People usually make up any other reasons to to achieve their goals. And some of the other point, I think there are still some differences, but not as big as I said in the previous two. So if you want people to come to you in California, usually wave your hand or say hi, call the name. In China, that's pretty much the same. Sometimes we just call the name. If you want some people to leave, in here you can say, can you leave? Can I leave? Or something like that. But in China, it's very rude to just directly ask them. So we usually find some excuse to leave, or this is very rude if you backhand, but that also means you want somebody to leave. If you feel disappointed with someone, here you usually look down to the ground or you cross your arm. In China, it's pretty much the same. In China, if you get depressed by someone, you got disappointed with what people saying, you usually go silent. So once you go silent, which means you are not so interested or you get pissed off. So that's the thing you need to notify when you have a conversation with someone. Once some people get silent, which means they are not so happy. If you want to show you're hungry here, you grab your stomach. That's pretty much the same. In China, people usually grab the stomach if they are hungry, or they just say I'm starving, something like that. If you want to insult some people here, you use their middle finger or flip people out. In China, that's pretty much the same. Sometimes people just shout out to say they're angry. Sometimes their face will be very aggressive. So you can very clearly to say people are angry. If you are very excited at any event here, people just, oh cool, it's good. You use your thumb up, and in China it's pretty much the same, but we don't usually use any word. We just smile, you look very happy. We have some body movement like this, shows you are very excited. Okay, so I think that's all. Hopefully I I make my point clear. There are two differences in between Chinese culture and the culture in California. The main difference, we don't have so many physical contact when we meet people, and we usually go subtle when we want to attract someone or hang out with some people. And I think the other 4 points are pretty much the same. People use the same body language, same movement, so that's not so many different here. Hopefully you can learn something from my video. Thank you for watching.